This will be a quick demonstration of one of the top 10 security tools in Kali Linux, an open source intelligence application called Maltego. Maltego is unlike many of the other applications in Kali Linux in that, at least with the community edition that is part of Kali Linux, you will actually connect to the Maltego servers where all your queries will be run. The layout is simple. The investigation tab is where we'll spend most of our time and includes a center main area, another navigation area to the right, a section to view details of objects selected, output of queries ran at the bottom, and a quick reference area to the left. We can't do a deep dive into the other tabs, such as Manage, Organize, Machines, and Collaboration, but it does demonstrate the power and flexibility of this tool. Okay, let's go back to Machines. A machine is a script that can run multiple queries using common open source tools, such as a search engine, to find information on a specific person, place, phrase, or thing. As you can see, the pre-made machines cover various levels of enumeration. For this demonstration, we will start with a limited email search using the name of a popular podcaster, Leo Laporte. I chose Leo because he has spoken of this and similar tools, is very public, and as I said, I will not go beyond a certain level of investigation. Notice that in this version of Maltego, it limits us to the return of 12 entities. If we go back to the Investigations tab, you'll see the upper limitation is actually 10K, which creates possible email addresses based on the first and last name, then queries mail services to see if the results are valid, has finished its query. Using the overview window, we can navigate to better see the results. Selecting an object, more information is revealed in the Details window. In the output screen, we can see an overview of the results of the query via text description. There are multiple results, but one particular email, leo@leoville.com, is familiar to me as Leo has mentioned it frequently on his podcast. Let's select it and see what other information is available. This time, we'll use a more limited tool than Machine, a tool called Transforms. Transforms are also scripts that run on Maltego servers, but are more limited in scope than Machines. As you can see, you have a varied selection of queries to choose from. In our example, let's dive a little deeper into the leo@leoville.com email address via the signed PGP or Pretty Good Privacy email query. This transform queries PGP servers to see if not only has Leo used PGP, which he does, but also returns the email addresses of those he has communicated with using PGP. To assist with visualization, you can use the various hierarchy buttons, zoom, the overview window, and the various sliders to better view the results. As you can see, it's very easy to go down a rabbit hole using this tool. And remember, we are only receiving 12 results per query. The normal setting is 256. This is one of the reasons why Maltego allows collaboration so that portions can be divided up between teams and individuals. As I stated before, this is a limited search based on a name just to give you a taste of its capabilities. So now we'll stop here and shift from the query of a person to an entity search. So now let's open another graph and using the platelet on the left side, start our search. This time, I'm using the domain of a company that has been spamming me about losing weight. That domain is somethingforeveryone.com. For this example, I'm going to use the option to run multiple transforms at once. These are transforms that have been grouped together as they are all related to DNS. We are searching for something for everyone's name servers, mail servers, web servers, anything. The purpose of these queries as a pen tester or hacker are the same: to find out as much information as possible as quietly as possible. Most, if not all, of these queries should not have set off many alarms. As you can see, we found several name servers, one web server, but no mail server. Let's see what else we can find out from that mail server. Now, as we finish out this demonstration of Maltego, it's time to run a transformer to find the IP address or addresses of the web server. Notice how Maltego knows to rearrange the screen as you concentrate your search. Once we've obtained the IP address, let's continue the deep dive and again run a group transformer. This time to find the IP owner details. We now have more potential paths to follow if we wished. We have a name, a possible location for where somethingforeveryone.com is hosted, phone numbers with a country code that match our possible location, and additional email addresses. As you can see, Maltego is a very useful tool for searching for individuals and domains, and we've only barely scratched the surface.